guys, welcome to the 12 days of Christmas. Today is day 11. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it went by so fast, you guys. Tomorrow's the last day and we have lots to do still, right? Before Christmas. So before I get into my project share with you today, I wanted to let you know that down underneath my the video is a area where you can see videos, playlists, and such. And all of the Christmas videos for this year, which is the 12 days of Christmas for 2020 and the 12 days of Christmas for 2019 are all in their own little file. Okay, so all you have to do is go down and click the playlist and you can find the little file that says 12 days of Christmas 2020 and 2019, and then you will find some other video files in there as well that have variety of different items that I make. So for this project today, I want to share with you how I made these little clay pieces. Now you can use this for resins as well, and I used my AirDry Clay. So in the tutorial that I have made for you right after this, I share with you this is the clay that I use, okay? And I go over how you place your clay inside of this little mold that I got from Walmart. And then you just let it dry overnight and you get your little pieces like this. And I went ahead and painted these after I popped them out of the mold. And really, it's so easy, you guys. They don't really need to be popped out. They really just fall out of the mold. It's so simple. So I apologize for the beeping. It's outside. I don't know what's going on. I think they're doing construction or something. So with the little pieces, I went ahead and made a little card. Now, I know that a lot of you are probably thinking, how are you going to mail that? Well, you can either put this inside of a padded envelope, or you can wrap it in bubble paper and stuff it in an envelope, or you could just put it in a package. If you're going to, visit that person, in person, then just stick this on the package. And how cute is that, right? So I just thought this card turned out super cute. And then I did the inside as well, and it gives you enough room to sign your name and everything and put like a little heartfelt message inside. So I really think this turned out super, super adorable. I also used stickles to create to do some of the decorating in on the clay pieces here. So yeah, so how cute is that? Oh my gosh, so super cute. And then this is the die that I used to create this card. This die is from KS Crafts. It's a star border die, and it is a slimline card die. And so that's what I used to create these. So thank you for joining me. I hope that you guys get some inspiration from this tutorial, and I hope that you guys get a chance to go down to Walmart and pick this up. It's so cute, and I love these things. And so let's go ahead and take a look at how we made this super cute little clay pieces. Okay guys, we're going to get started on our day 11 card. I can't believe it's day 11 already, y'all. Tomorrow's our last day. So what I've got for you today is a slimline die, okay? And this one is by KS Craft. It is called the Star Border, okay? And it's my first time using this card, you guys, but I'm really super excited. So I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to make it this way. So it's going to be vertical instead of horizontal. Okay, so we're going to cut this out. All right, and I'll have the link down below if I can find it, if it's still at the Amazon store. Otherwise, you may have to go to AliExpress to check it out. Okay. The next thing I want to share with you is these cute little resins that I made, or they're actually clay. And what I did was I went to Walmart and I picked up this little mold, okay, and it looks just like this. And I know it's probably for ice cubes or to create candy or chocolates, but I used it as a mold instead. And I'm going to share with you how I made these, okay, because it's a lot different than using a regular resin mold, which is a lot thinner. You only have like about maybe, what, a half inch or so in a regular resin mold. So this mold here has a good, maybe a 3/4 inch or about an inch depth in there. And I went ahead and stuck my clay inside, and look how cute, you guys. Now, I didn't stick the all of the clay inside. I just did a little bit. So they are maybe a little bit thicker than a regular resin mold, but not too much, okay? And look at how cute they turned out. I was so happy. I was a little bit nervous, really, to tell you the truth. I didn't think that they would turn out, but I'm really happy with these. So this is what we're going to use to decorate our little card with, okay? So I'm going to share with you real quick how I did this, all right? Now you are going to need a spray bottle, okay, of water, all right? And then the clay that I'm using is this. And I just molded them over, and I let them sit overnight, y'all, and they were dry this morning. By this morning, they were all ready to go. They just popped out. They just popped right out of the silicone mold here with no problem. And this is the clay that I use, okay? And I think I got this from not Walmart. I might have got it from Walmart or from Joann's. So you can always, and I think any hobby store carries this clay, and I think I did see it over at Walmart too. So and I just keep it in the packaging, and I just tear off whatever, a little bit of what I need. Okay, I don't like unwrap the whole thing, because you want it to remain in the package so it doesn't dry out and get, you know, old, and then you'll have to throw it away. So I'm just going to keep the rest of that in there, fold that over, and then I go ahead and I keep it in the regular plastic packaging that I got it in. I go ahead and I fold that over, okay, so it doesn't dry out, and I usually tape it shut, and then I'll put it in an airtight bag, okay, and I get all the air out, and then seal that up, okay, so that way it's pretty tight in there, and it, like I said, it doesn't dry out. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and just keep squishing this together, okay. So, and you don't need a lot of this. I want to say maybe, see if I put it in a little ball, maybe like a golf ball size or smaller. So you don't need a big, huge piece to make these, all right? And we're only going to do a couple of them. Now, I don't have any regular utensils to create my clay pieces. So what you want to do is I went ahead and just wadded this up, okay, and then I just put it inside of the little stocking here, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in for a bit. Alright, just like that, and I just press down with my finger, okay. Now I did use my bone folder, and you can just go ahead and spread that out as best as you can. Okay. And if you have utensils that will help, you can definitely use that. I even used like a little wooden stick to kind of help me right here. It's just a little wooden dowel, and I just kind of moved that along the edge here and pressed down on that. Okay, just like that. Now to get the back smooth, okay, if you want the back really smooth, you can get a little paintbrush, And I just went ahead and just kind of spritz this a little bit, just like that. And you can, if you spray a little bit too much, just grab a towel and pick that up with your towel. And then you can just wipe that with your little paintbrush. Okay, just like that. And that will help smooth the back out for you, so you don't have like a bunch of different, you know, ridges and stuff like that. Okay. So I really like the way that the little stocking turned out, and I think that these little molds work pretty good. And look at how cute, look at the detail on that. It looks just like the mold. So I was really happy how they turned out. So and then, you know, you're going to go ahead and do that for all of them. The only one that I didn't have a hard time with the snowflake, but you do have to kind of work it a little bit more than the others, just because of the different angles of the little snowflake. Okay. And then the candy cane was pretty easy, except for like right in through here when you get into the top part of the candy cane. Okay. So, but yeah, everything else worked out pretty good. And the candy cane, I just grabbed a little piece and I went ahead and rolled it, okay, and then stuck it in there. And then if there was excess, I just went ahead and pulled that out. So you're just going to go ahead and you're just going to push down, just like that, and smooth that out. And you don't want to push too hard, but you want to push hard enough to where your clay gets in the ridges, okay? Just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to let those sit overnight and then take them out. And then they're going to look like this, you guys. So that's how you're going to do that. And I just wanted to share that with you because that's another way, if you don't have any molds, but that's another way that you can grab and make your own little resins or your own little clay pieces for embellishments for your cards, or little trinkets that you want on maybe your scrapbook pages, layouts, or canvases. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint these up. Okay, and we're going to place them on our card here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out the pieces to the card and paint my resins, and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. So I went ahead and cut out my die, okay, and I used green cardstock along with my gold foil as the trim, and I think that's going to look so pretty, okay? And then I went ahead and cut out some red foil cardstock, and the cardstock that I'm using is from Michael's, and it's just this foil cardstock that's by Recollections, okay? So the measurements for this one, in case you've never made a Slimline card, okay, it's 8.5 by 9 1/8, okay, and then I just scored it down the middle. And then for the inside, I went ahead and used the green cardstock, all right, and I'm going to put the panels right here on either side. And then for this piece right here, I went ahead and cut out a white panel to go ahead and write my happy or Merry Christmas and then get to have enough space to sign my name and everything. So that is what I did. Now the inside panels are 9 4 by 4 1/8. Okay, so 9 by 4 1/8. And then the white panel that goes on top of the green panel is 3 7/8 by 8 7/8. Okay, so those are the measurements. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and I'm going to glue down this to here, and then this right on top of there, just like that. Okay, so it's going to have that Alrighty, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to fast forward through this part. There's the inside, and I'll probably put like a little saying or something. I have some different sentiments that I'll stamp inside, and so yeah, so there's that, and then we've got the top part here done, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wait until the little resins are dried, and then we're going to add those to the top of the card. So I will be right back. Okay guys, I just wanted to pop in real quick and show you what I did to paint my little clay pieces. I didn't prep them. I didn't have to prep them or anything. I just went ahead and painted them once they were dry. And I just used whatever colors I had in my stash. So pretty easy to paint. I didn't have to put a whole lot of layers on these. And then once they dried, I did go ahead and add some stickles to like the little star. I added some stickles to the tree, and I go over that at the end of the video. I'm back. So now we're going to go ahead and put on our little resins or little clay pieces that we made. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick 4 of them and put them right inside of the little stars here. I think that's going to be so cute. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to pick, of course Santa's going to be on here. Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Christmas tree, candy cane, and then the stocking, and then these 2 I'm going to save for later. So I'm going to go ahead and stick those on there. Okay, so to stick on our clay little pieces, I went ahead and used some foam tape that I had in my stash, and it worked great. I liked how it was able to stick to the foil paper and not move. So I would suggest the foam tape to stick your clay pieces down, but you can use whatever you would like. Next, I just went ahead and I stamped on my sentiment on the inside of the card, and it looks so pretty, you guys. Okay, you guys, so there is our super cute little card with our little clay resins on there, images, and I think this turned out so cute, you guys. So, of course, you could always dress it up with some ribbons and stuff, but I think it just looks cute like that. So, and then I put my sentiment on the inside, and so this is my first Slimline card I've ever made, so I really like them. They're so pretty, pretty nice size. I like that. So anyway, I wanted to also share with you real quick how you pop these little items out of your mold. So basically you just turn it over and they just fall out, you guys. You don't really have to pop them out. And so there's the ones that we made, just like that. Okay, so there they are, and they're so cute. I love them. So I hope that you guys get a chance to go down to Walmart and pick one of these up. So cute and really useful. I like them, and I think I'm gonna keep buying those. So Thank you for joining me, and I hope y'all were inspired by this project. And y'all take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!